Okay, in this video, we're going to start to download the tools that we need for the course, specifically the Python programming language. So I'm on a Windows computer, hopefully you are too. If you're on Mac or Linux, you likely already have a version of Python that may work for this course. It's a very old version by default, so you probably want to uninstall or at least install the latest version of Python. So for Windows users, we can come over here to the download section and just hover over this link. And you can see we're on Python version 3.8.5. Now these numbers change all the time. No big deal if this is a different version number by the time you watch this course. Just download whatever the latest version is. So go ahead and click this link and click Save File. Now we can save this anywhere we want. I'm just going to save it to my desktop. And I've actually already installed this in the past, so I'm getting a little error, but I'll go ahead and click Yes to replace this. And you can see it has downloaded. Now, I'm on the Firefox web browser, and you can see this little blue arrow in the top right corner. That's where my downloads are. If you're using the Chrome web browser, they're down here in the bottom left-hand corner. A little box will pop up. Whatever web browser you're using, just go to wherever your downloads are, downloaded, and click the thing, and then go ahead and click to open this file. And when you do, this screen pops up. Now, again, we're on version 3.8.5, and notice it says 32-bit. Now, chances are you're on a 64-bit computer. Almost all computers are 64-bit, but that's okay. The 32-bit version is actually the default version of Python. It's the one you want. You can definitely go find the 64-bit version to download, but I don't recommend you do that. Just go ahead and download this default. Now, before we install this thing, come down here and look and see this thing right here. It says Add Python 3.8 to Path, and it's unchecked by default. We absolutely have to check this box. Make sure you check it, and there's a little check mark next to it. And this is very important. This allows Python to run everywhere on our computer. If we don't check this little box, Python will only run in the Python directory, and that's no good. That's not what we want. Now, if you're on a Mac or a Linux, I don't think they have a path that you have to worry about, but for Windows users, this is absolutely essential. So after you've checked this box, come up here and click Install Now. Now, I've already installed this on my computer, so I'm not going to, but you'll go ahead and click right here in this big box, and another screen will pop up with an installation wizard that goes through and, continues the installation automatically, and then it will finish whenever it's done. So one thing to note also, this custom installation, a lot of people want to get fancy and click this custom installation. I definitely recommend that you don't do that for this course. We just want the default installation, which is this top one right here. And the reason why we wanted it is because it includes things like pip, which is the Python installation program that allows us to install other things that we're going to use throughout the course, and things like that. So just go ahead and click this box at the top and finish the installation. And then that's all there is to it. Now, after you finish the installation, there's nothing left to do. Python is just installed on your computer, and we can start to use it. So that's all for this video. In the next video, we'll install the Sublime Text Editor.